Well, this is a probably 45-50-year-old cattle system. Was my old one that I replaced this spring. I think it's probably an old Palco system, but anyway, it is still functional, and I've moved it into the summer pasture. Always before, when I had to doctor calves or take care of cows, I had to load them up or put them in a confined area someplace. This way I could run the cattle through the chute. And again, it's an old system, but it functions. So I can deworm them, put some Poron on. I can also castrate the bull calves through this system. So while not perfect, it's functional, and I guess you could say poor people have poor ways. Well, I didn't film it, but I just got done deworming and putting some fly control on this group of cows. The old chute system worked just perfect. I don't know whether you can see over there on top of the hill, there were 4 cows and about 3 calves that didn't come up. I'll catch those up at the next time, but this worked way better than I anticipated on getting these cows dewormed. So that ended my day. I have no idea what time it is. As you can see, it's starting to get dark, but accomplished what I needed to today. Well, I'm going to start out with today's project. As you can see, this tractor seat on my Massey Ferguson 283 tractor is it's pretty well shot, so I'm going to remove this and see if I can find a replacement seat. So that's the project. Well, this isn't the most expensive seat in the world and not the top of the line, but it certainly should be a lot more comfortable and not as wet on your hind end when it rains as what the other one was. So that job is done for today. Well, this is June 9th here at some of the corn ground that is leased out on shares. We do not have row crop equipment. The only thing that I own is hay equipment, but this is a cornfield that was planted, and it got really dry here in our part of the state. We did have a 1/4 inch of rain the other day, but I just wanted to show you the corn growth, and I don't know how clear you can see that, but we're up to about I'd say 17 inches. The ruler that I've got up there, there's 2 inches buried in the ground. It shows about 19 inches, so you have to subtract 2 off of that. So that's the corn growth as it occurs here in a really dry past several weeks. That's just an update, and I'll try and keep things posted so you can see what kind of growth we get out of this corn. Well, I'm here at the Stewart boar goat operation, and I can tell you that if you're looking for boar goats, this is a good place to come. I'm getting ready to pick up a buck that I have purchased. You will see him here in just a little bit when they get out here to get him up. But Earl Stewart works at the Standish feed mill, so if you're interested in goats, I'd give him a call. Okay, as I told you earlier, I'm at the Earl Stewart farm getting ready to pick up a buck, and he just brought out a couple of these kids, and I'll let him tell you what they are. I know one of them's a buck, it looks like. Don't know what the other one is, but Earl, what do you got in your hands there?
Well, what I got here is something that Jeff don't want to pay for. These are dapples. These are worth a little bit more money. I get a little bit more money out of them. This actually right here is a full brother to the buck he's picking up today. He could spend another $300 or $400 or maybe $500 more and take this one home. But he's getting the best deal of the year on the red buck he's picking up. But this little girl right here, check her out, would you? What do you think about them kids?
As I said earlier, folks, if you're looking for color in a goat herd, this is probably the place to come because they've got them here. So thanks, Earl, for showing those to us. Well, if you remember on my previous video, I think I was working cattle and I put those cedars in. It's been 7 days, so it's time to pull those cedars, which is a pretty simple process. I will give them a shot of a product called Lutalice and put a new estrus alert patch on them, and hopefully within the next 72 hours I'll have all these cows bred. So that's what I'll attempt to film today. I hope you can see this on camera, but it's a pretty simple process to pull those cedars. Just grab a hold of this blue thing and you just pull it out. That's a pretty simple process. And the next thing I do is give them a shot of lute. And then finally I put a new estrus alert patch on. That way I know if they've been ridden and in heat. Well, a lot of different things going on this particular video that you just watched. We appreciate all you subscribers, and again, thank you for watching, and like and share the videos. The more subscribers I get, the better off the channel becomes. So again, thanks for watching.